Alright, so here we go. This is part number 3 to the Pensions Pennygeist box battle. I'm going to do the next 10 rolls again. I'm going to search them off screen. I'll bring you in when I got a find. And I'm going to do a little different. I'm not going to recap every roll. I'll just do one recap at the end so I can shorten up the length of the video. And so I'll see you in a minute when I find something. Alright, well, that didn't take long. We're still on roll 21, and I bring you in. We got right here, that's a little bit of doubling on the earlobe. Pretty minor, but it's the only one that's listed for 2019 Denver. It's DDO 001. Let's go. Alright, we're back not much further in the same roll. We do got a 82 Denver large date. This is a copper coin, but we do got this die crack right here. It starts over here, and it doesn't quite go all the way. If it was rim to rim, it would be a retained cud. But this one is just a die crack. It's also a common area for cuds to occur right here through the bottom of Lincoln's bust there. Alright, on to the next. Alright, we are on roll 22, and we do got another one of these 2021 DDR varieties. 2021 Denver, that is. We do have this one. We got doubling in these street stripes here, and this is DDR 003. Alright, on to the next. Alright, on to roll 23. We got this 88 Denver here. It's kind of hard to make out, hard to notice, but the die crack does start at the corner and kind of ends right here at that E. We didn't have it on any of the other corners, but we're going to count it, and we're going to keep on rolling. Alright, again on roll 23, we got a 64 Denver. Do got some copper, but we do got this bit of a interior die break here. You can find these on any one of these columns, but especially these outer columns. Alright, I'll bring you back in a minute. Alright, we're on roll 24. We do got another 2021 Denver, but this one is not the DDR variety like a lot of them have been, and it's always hard to catch it on camera here, but this is similar, I think even the same as the one on part 2 video maybe. Anyways, there's a die chip here, and there's cracks that go along with it, but the camera doesn't pick it up very well. Going to get it. Alright, 2020. Yeah, I was going to say 2024, but I meant roll 24. We do got another 21 Denver. And we do got another DDR variety. Little different position, but this one is DDR 002. These things are just piling up in this box. It's crazy. Alright, let's keep it rolling. Alright, still on 24. And we do got another 21 Denver. This one's even a different variety. So this is actually variety 004, and it's a later die stage, because on the pictures there's doubling on this stripe too, but the stage, the wear is quite a bit on the die that doubling doesn't really show up over there. It's worn off. Anyways, we'll keep rolling. Alright, roll 25. I've been forgetting to count these and show them, but I forgot to count quite a few of them, but we are counting these as finds. These are the Bicentennial designs in 2009. Those 4 different designs, but just make a note of it. So that's one find. Here we go. Here's a pretty decent find. Still in the roll 25. It's a better condition wheat cent. AU condition. We do got a little bit of some die crack going on through here. Pretty common on the wheats, but still a cool find. Alright, still on 25, and yet again, here we go. 2021 Denver. These DDRs are wild. So this is another 004, and I put up the other one that we had just in 2024, and I'll show you. So this is an earlier die stage. We can see that pretty clear, but over here, that one's real foggy and worn, and this one's not even there. So pretty cool. It's a good example of showing you how the die stages happen and occur. Alright, 2020. Keeps trying to say that. Anyways, roll 25. Here we go. 1952 Denver. We did get another wheat cent in this roll. Haven't had that happen yet. Get 2 in a row. Oh, nothing crazy on here. Nothing to mention, but cool find. Second and third in the box. Cool. Big back in. Alright, roll 26. It's nothing major, but we do got 1981. We do got a little die crack there. We'll keep on going. Keep on rolling. Alright, roll 26, 2019. And I haven't been keeping these or counting them and pointing them out, but maybe I should have. It's a very common area. It happens on these shield cents, die chips, die cracks. So I've actually been passing them all up, and I think I'll just keep passing them up. But anyways, come on, let's go. All right, about 3/4 roll through roll 27. We got another bicentennial design, 2009 Denver. This is his presidential life, Abraham Lincoln. Back in a second. All right, roll 29. We do got us another 2021 Denver. We do got another DDR variety. This one, I don't think I found this one yet on this box battle, but this is DDR 001. We do got doubling in the 3 center stripes. All right, keep on rolling. All right, we're on roll 29 again still. We got another bicentennial, the 2009 Denver. It is another, not the professional life. This is the presidential life. All right, keep it all there. All right, last roll 30. Again, 2021 Denver. This box has been loaded with these DDR varieties, but there we go. Doubling on those 2 stripes. That's DDR 004. All right, let's go. All right, we'll wrap up rolls 21 through 30. We did get 51 coppers. We got 2 wheat cents, and this is probably the best find out of this video. That kind of AU wheat cent. We did get 7 die varieties, those DDOs, DDRs, 5 coins that were die chips or die cracks, and then 3 of those bicentennial years. I appreciate y'all hanging out and watching the video if you made it this far. If you guys like this content, be sure to follow and like. We'll catch you guys soon. We'll hit you up with the next 10 rolls in another week or so after I get it filmed. But keep searching. You never know what you're going to find.